And then just put your just put like variations of ham and cheese and bread. And then curl your toes around the edge. It looks like a knuckle sandwich. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Share the Backline, the podcast where two washed-up local musicians wax poetic about gripes, triumphs, and the mundane. I am your host, O'Brien.
And Beardley.
And at the helm, we got HATElyn. Say what's up, 8Mo.
What's up?
HATElyn's back.
Yay.
I'm back.
Thank God. The last episode. I think I got used to her laugh track. You know, usually it gets like the time between when I speak and you speak, it got so loud in my cans. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, silence.
Ring, ring, ring. Progressive.
Yes, I was fucking dying over here.
So, Miss HATElyn,
Yes.
you took over our Instagram and posted your pictures. How was your trip? How was your birthday trip?
It was good. I didn't have any service though. None.
Yeah,
I had to download the All Trails apps for to go hiking. And I even had to drive into Kern Valley to go to the hike, to drive the opposite way because I didn't know how to get there because there was no service.
Oh, because you had to go get service and then
and then put in the directions.
I've done that. There's that other thing, the geocaching.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
try to do it around the mountain here, and that's one thing you're like, oh wait, there's no service where all these things are. There's no service, so you have to like do screen grabs and stuff, and then take that with you to find everything.
Dude, for the first time, I drove up like halfway up the mountain without GPS. I'm like,
Nice.
I'm going to get up there and I'm going to forget. But because I was talking to Miss HATElyn,
Yep.
carpool again.
Yep. Whoop.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, I kind of I got what you guys were talking about because I haven't been since the Snowmageddon, and I haven't been to Lake Arrowhead because that road was closed. So I went up there for the first time in months, and I was just like, is this what they feel like? Not knowing where the turns were. And then I had no service either, so I couldn't. I was like, all right, I'm just going to follow the signs.
I
like fucking retro driving.
I think you had no service. His phone is like 10 generations behind. I've been trying to get him to get a new phone for I don't know how long.
I have a 10.
Please do it. Just get a new phone.
I'm a simple man.
Just get the SE then. Don't get. It's still upgraded, but it's still the size of your phone now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Maybe I will, because I don't want to buy a new case. New pop socket. I fear. Well, we fear change. There's your Wayne's World reference. No, I'll get one eventually. Just
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna give you 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Give me 2 new phones, and then I'll get that one. So it's
We're,
like
we're
2
driving
years.
home,
Give me 2
driving home
years.
from work, and I'm charging my phone, and I look, and the charger's gone. He's like, "What? It's gonna die!"
It's always
And he's been
gonna
charging
die.
his phone all day.
Yeah, I sleep with it plugged in because it's one of my alarms. And then, so I sleep with it plugged in. I get up, I get ready. By the time I'm at his house in the morning for work, it's already dead. Okay, I'll plug it in.
Bruh. Time to get a new one.
Whatever, it still works.
No.
I've been thinking of making the switch, dude,
To what?
to a Google Pixel.
A Google flip one?
Chicken.
Yeah,
commercial?
Not the folding flip phone.
We've been there already, dude. We've been at flip phones.
The
already.
the one you open it up, it's like a dual screen.
We've been there.
That's pretty sick, though.
No.
I can
No,
hack Pokemon Go with that.
But now we won't. Our messages won't be blue.
Yeah.
Green.
You
And then
want
I
to
have
be
an
the
iPad.
guy?
respond to
I have an
it.
iPad.
You want to be the guy
I have an iPad.
that
You're
fucks
not
up
gonna have
the
your
text?
iPad on you 24/7.
I do usually.
Yeah, he keeps it in his back pocket because he has Jenkos now.
No, I don't.
I think Jenkos are coming back too. I'm
They're
calling
not Jenkos. The ones that you're seeing are not Jenkos. My pants are not.
it. No, I'm
Jenko
saying
jeans.
Jenkos. Jenkos are coming back.
Yeah, we've seen it already. We've definitely seen it.
Well, I'm not on the TikToks. They've already gone out of style again, and I'm like, they're coming back.
Yeah.
You just watch. Well, we got a great show for you guys today.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start off with so you can start your Friday on the right track. I'm gonna list off the holidays for today. It is National Cheesecake Day. How can you eat that, dude?
That's when you,
He doesn't even have one with him.
National Cheesecake Day.
Yeah.
Is that when you just stuff a bunch of cheesecake in your pockets
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
and then put your hands in there and let it come out like
In the front pocket, in the
Yeah.
little front pocket, just pass them out.
You put them in your Crocs and then put your Crocs on.
Ew.
So like Play-Dohs out of the holes.
That's what my feet finder's gonna be.
Yeah,
ASMR.
you're like Peggy Hill. Oh yeah. Just paddling. Yeah, your feet finder would just be like the pictures of your feet, but just through the little holes in the Crocs. It'll work. People pay good money.
and
for
then
that.
like halfway on you see a toenail. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, slipping them in so you see like the front of your toes through the hole and then
I'll do it the Crocs.
And the
or
knuckles.
with the new shoes.
knuckles. Are those knuckles on your feet? On your toes? Would you call those knuckles?
Yeah, because I think they're still considered like metatarsals, like metacarpals, metatarsals. It's still the same thing. So I think that they're the same.
So they're knuckles, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
knuckles.
Is your feet finder name would be knuckle sandwich. And then just put variations of ham and cheese and bread. and then curl your toes around the edge. It looks like a knuckle sandwich. You're like, nah, they click out and you see what people like. No, I don't like pastrami. No, I don't want lettuce on mine.
That'll be the paper. Do they do pay-per-view? Right? No. Or
Are those subscriptions?
I think they're just subscriptions. Sibbies.
So
I didn't- to be honest with you, I didn't even think Feet Finder was a real thing.
speaking of subs, please, we need more.
But like, you know how I guess you can pay people to do certain things. Like, guys, people are gonna
Well, yeah, especially people will message
Oh,
me
yeah,
and be
yeah,
like,
requests
hey,
and stuff,
do
right?
this for me, but it's like strictly feet, and I'm like, I got you.
Hey, can you do a cold cut trio
Can you go to Subway and get a meatball? A flatbread.
with the cheddar, cheddar jalapeno bread? All
Or take out the meatballs and just paint your toes red.
Oh my God. Speaking of Feet Finder, it's also National Get Gnarly Day. But we're always set for fucking getting
always
gnarly
gnarly.
day. We're always gnarly.
Yeah, we're pretty gnarly.
Just look at our drip. And National Hamburger Day.
You don't eat hamburgers.
The veggie burgers are still hamburgers.
No. There's no ham in it.
All right,
It's just
there's
a
your fucking
burger.
debate for the day. Is a veggie burger still a hamburger? What constitutes a hamburger?
Meat.
Meat.
Fuck both y'all. All right, well, it's National Hamburger Day and it's
Wait,
also
I got
National
you.
Soccer
wait,
Day.
Wait. Hang
You're
on.
gonna Google it.
Dude.
No.
So
I got you. Hang on.
the other day, like usually before bed, I'll take my daughter's toes and I'll like pop them, like kind of like you're cracking knuckles, but I'll just like pull them out so you hear the pop.
They are knuckles.
Meat only.
That's what you were talking about?
I'm getting it changed. My friend knows how to work Photoshop. He's gonna change it for me.
Damn it. Nice. Just keep that off the internet.
Nah, me.
So
I would
the
get
other night,
arrested.
oh, we're not doing Bean Boozled, so just let that one slip. We're just not up for it. It's like 10 o'clock on Sunday night.
Because of somebody named O'Brien. Pod Princess.
It was a hard drive.
Yeah,
What?
It was a hard drive. We're still having issues with the hard drive. Gotta buy a new one.
So you were cracking feet knuckles?
Yeah. So
Fuckles?
I wasn't doing it, and
That's our next shirt. Cracking fuckles.
That's a good one. See, that doesn't deserve a boo. Because that's a good one.
so I hadn't done it yet, and she goes, "Daddy, putos." I'm like, "What?" My wife's like, "What'd you say?" She's like, "Putos."
Pull toes.
Pool toes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Did you call me a puto?"
Yeah, for a second you like reacted too quickly. Or what'd you say? Pool toes.
No, Dad, pool
Oh
toes.
shit, my bad. And yes, National Soccer Day, and we have a soccer player among us.
Yeah, I played goalie in high school.
No,
I played goalie in high school.
I'm a big soccer fan. When it's played on ice, small puck
Stupid.
sticks, 2 inches blade, 2-inch blades.
Dude, I believe that we will win.
What, the
That's
U.S.?
up for debate.
Yeah,
Who's we?
the U.S. I believe that we will win.
Burst. Oh,
I love them.
boo.
Don't get me wrong. I love Team USA, but we're just old now, and every other country is scouting younger players, and our like median age is like 35.
This is not a soccer podcast.
Yeah, that's what my dad. Well, my dad played professionally in Mexico, and that's whenever I go over, there's like a game on, and that's what he's been saying. He's like, they need to like just step aside because they have younger players
That are good.
that are there
They've already signed
and
like
not playing.
they've already signed like 15-year-olds to play like in like the league, but obviously not Team USA. But
The
they
Liga?
have young kids ready to play, and it's crazy because women do have a longer age. They don't progress. Like men cap out at like 17, 18. That's like their peak. 21. Like that's it. Women peak at like 25, 26. Like that's where they're at.
Yeah.
I was going to say something that probably would get us canceled.
Shut the fuck. Hold on.
Say it and then edit it later.
But they're playing against each other.
Beep that out.
Beep. Right here.
I'm just kidding. I didn't say anything sexist.
No, I don't know. Fucking watching men's soccer now, like all the dives and everything. That's one of the fucking main reasons I love hockey.
Dude.
Because you get fucking if you dive, that's a penalty. The first time I saw that, I was laughing my ass off. I was like, what? Dude got like rammed into the boards, but he like embellished a little bit. Obviously, it's still fucking, he still got crushed. But because he embellished, the refs like, I was like, oh my God, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah, that's happening a lot in the NBA now too, like flopping.
Yeah.
But dude, did you see Messi's goal?
Yes.
So Messi is playing for
Yeah, I saw it.
for Miami now, and he got smacked in the face and fucking flopped it, dude. He got a free kick and scored a goal, won the game.
Yeah, especially for a game winner. That's
It sounds like
like
it
a
was,
flop that will decide a game.
and he came off the bench too, right? Sounds like it was scripted, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, obviously he's there not to really play. He's there for the
Sell tickets, butts in seats.
yeah.
But he's a captain. He was wearing the captain's armband. He's still number 10.
Yep.
He's gonna play.
Eventually.
Dude, he did a project with I think he was Japanese jeweler, where he put his foot in a mold, and they molded his foot out of pure gold. I think it cost like $5 million or something.
Damn.
It's called like the left-footed god or something like that.
And they just rent it out to perverts. Do what they want with it.
Yeah.
Fee finder.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out that fee finder. Dude, we're coming full circle here. Just got to bring back cheeseburgers.
God damn it. Leave my burgers alone. Yeah, so those are your holidays for today. I want to talk with you because you showed me those. I started thinking about tattoos. I have no tattoos.
Please get
You
one.
have tattoos. You have tattoos. And I start because you showed me those videos of that guy that was doing the mashup of the photorealistic black and white pictures mixed with like cartoons and your style tattoos, and those were so cool. But the thing, like, I say this for everything, but like too late for me to get tattoos now. When I was a kid, I liked the idea of kind of like burning the fleet with tattoos, like getting a face tattoo or something where you're like basically become unemployable unless you're in music or like in entertainment. And I kind of like that idea, but I also knew I was very cognizant of the fact that I was an idiot, like would have gotten the dumbest fucking tattoos ever. And it seems like now with tattoos, the art's constantly changing, so every tattoo you get becomes like or every style is kind of like becomes a trend, and then it's kind of like carbon dating yourself with whatever tattoo you get. Oh, this, like getting a tramp stamp, like you can tell somebody's a certain age if they have a tramp stamp or the tribal fucking armband or whatever.
I'm gonna get my dad's. My dad has a tribal armband. I'm gonna match it. I'm gonna put it on my thing.
Dads, like people with tribal armbands are dads now. Like that's a dad
I
tattoo.
was like, I think I could put it there. I want one. I want to copy his.
But then eventually those will come back. Like, oh shit, you got a 90s style tattoo, like an armband or like a little sun on your back or whatever. One of those like the Godsmack suns.
Yeah.
That people would get them like on their belly buttons or on the top of their back. You son of a bitch. Am I boring you?
Dude, the patch one was.
Yeah,
Those
the
are
patch ones
so
are
cool.
cool.
Have you seen those? The patch tattoos? And he leaves like a little fray. I can't get any of those. I can't get like super colored because I'm pretty dark.
You just have to go with the color scheme. There's colors that specifically fit your tones.
This is like makeup.
Yeah. That's what my tattoo artist does. That's like when I did the watercolor in the back, she's like, what colors are you looking at? Because she's like, I'm not being mean, but I'm telling you that you do tan. So you have to find a color that's going to stay that will last. And I was like, what about like blues? She's like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, your tattoos don't have that, like where they're cemented in a certain time. So I would have to, if I did,
Please
I would
get
have
one.
to
Let's go
find
get
it where
one.
it's like,
Let's go.
you know what I do want to do is pierce my nose.
Do it.
Do it.
But I think that's weird if you don't have tattoos,
No.
like just the nose piercing.
I mean, I had my ears stretched for the longest without a tattoo.
My
That's
ears
another
are-
thing where you
my
can tell
ears
how
are
old
s-
somebody is because they have. It came back though,
Dude,
so
my
you can't
ears
anymore.
are still stretched, and they said that if you get to 00, they would go back to like normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I can put like 16s.
Yeah,
right
mine
in
were
there.
the step above 00.
Mine was 2 steps above 00. Like
You
it's-
can yours closed. You said.
No. Well, mine are
Yeah,
so-
I can still put something in there.
Mine is, you still see my snake bite holes.
Dude, I was on the phone at work and I was bored and I had a paper clip and I was trying to push it through what is this, Labray? I forget what it's called. Labrea tar pits? No, the middle of my
Yeah, I think
bottom lip.
so.
And I was trying to push a paper clip through and I couldn't. It fucking hurt. I was trying to get it to pop. I just got to sharpen it.
Let's do it. Let's go get tattoos and piercings.
I want to get this covered up.
What are you going to get?
I want to get a crow.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But like
A crow or a raven? I don't know the difference. The ravens are the big ones, right?
I don't know. I want to get one of those fucking crows we saw at
What up, bird? Like, holy shit, look at that. Every time we see one, the next one we see is always bigger than the last. These things are getting outrageous.
It's like
You can
fucking-
fit so many microchips and cameras in there.
They're all fake.
those are the Wi-Fi signals.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
his FBI agent following him.
Yeah, those when it spreads, it's like, oh, the service for the smaller birds is weak, and then it just opens its wings. It's like, oh, it's downloading much faster now.
Yeah, the small birds put in a support ticket. They're like, service is super slow in this area. We need a.
All right, we're on it.
Two giant crows just land on the light post. And go,
Yeah. And all small birds start moving again.
birds work for the bourgeoisie.
I don't know if I want to get like one nostril or what is the one in the middle?
Don't do the septum.
Like the one HATElyn
You'll
has.
copy me.
Don't copies me's.
Or do double. Double piercing.
Do double piercing and get a chain.
Oh, it's in my ears.
Oh,
That's the ticket right there.
yeah. You got what's the top of the ear? Like
The healing?
cartilage?
Oh, no, I have it.
yeah,
sense.
the one on the just like on the top of the ear.
Yeah, I got one too, but it never healed right. Like you could still feel the hole in the cartilage.
So get a hook right there, and then a hook down here on the lobe, and
And then
two chains.
two chain.
Dude,
I'm not drinking coffee today because it's so late. But I got Thai tea from my parents They had like a box of Thai tea at Costco, like those cartons. And you just add ice and milk.
Isn't it like super caffeinated still?
Is it?
I think so.
Oops. I'd be like to work tomorrow. Or super early. Depends on which way I go. You either fucking ride the dragon or you try to get off.
Tattoo. You need to.
Can we get a share the backline tattoo?
We should.
When we get 1,000 subscribers, I'll get a share the backline tattoo.
Please.
Please. Are we gonna turn
Everyone
this into
like,
a thing?
share, subscribe, please.
You already have tattoos though. If we get 1,000,
Would you?
I'll get a share the backline tattoo.
Can you please
I will
clip
eat this
and
virgin.
send it to me, and I will put it on my feed. Just this part
On your feet for Feet Finder. I will immortalize this podcast on my virgin skin.
We're gonna put it on your butt.
Yeah. Because then it doubles for my OnlyFans. People see, what is that on his butt? No, I'll check it out. I'll show the backline. That's double dipping, baby. That's synergy. I'm a mogul.
Or get it like the reverse tramp stamp, like right above.
Oh,
like where the
right above the
waistband-
twig and berries?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it like right above my belly button, so my belly button's like the hole inside the
The
kick
bass
drum.
drum? Yeah, like offset a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'll put it on my arm somewhere. I don't know. Got free space.
I'll get STB.
Yeah.
Tattoo my nutsack.
Please do it.
That's got to be painful.
Yeah. Like I want the most painful fucking tattoo for my
I'll
first
get
one.
it in on my lip on the inside.
STB.
I know a few people that had that lip tattoo, and they had to just keep doing it again
Yeah.
and again
It
and again.
fades. Same thing with your
Oh,
hands.
right.
Your hands fade.
Dude,
too.
my ex-girlfriend had cunt tattooed
You're gonna
on
get
the
us.
inside of her lip.
You use that word. I think that's a really bad word to use on.
Oh, if you're not Australian, huh?
It's all right.
She had it tattooed on her.
She's the bad person.
Yeah, not
I'm just
me.
relaying the message.
Yeah. Don't kill the messenger, YouTube. Don't demonetize the messenger.
They're gonna be like, yeah, that one part needs to.
All right, if you bleep it out, she had "See you next Tuesday" tattooed on the inside of her lip.
I wasn't gonna bleep it out, but now I am. Just because it sounds cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday. Someone's gonna be like, how did
Sounds
they fit
better,
all
like-
of that in there?
Because I said that and you bleep it out, and you guys are just looking at it. Like, did you just say that? The C word.
You just gotta put no next to it. No. When you edits it. Can you put
Oh,
that?
yeah.
No. No.
Shout out to that episode.
Ring, ring, ring. Progresso.
Dude, I was thinking about all the topics I wanted to bring up, and we have been so steeped in Y files. If you guys aren't hip to Y files, go to Y, like the question Y, WHY files on YouTube, and we've just fucking been taking deep dives into these conspiracy theories. I don't even, would you call them conspiracy theories? They're not like, I guess some of them are really. It's just like planetary, like global conspiracy theories, physical, like physics and stuff, like metaphysics and things. But it's been really interesting. So I'm like, the topics I want to bring up, like all the shit I've been into for the last few weeks, because at work, that's all, because we drive a lot. So we just like put these things on. And that's all we've been talking about. I'm like, fuck, we're like, we are at critical mass for a death clause. Just like, I don't know how many more regulars we can do without releasing this valve.
Yeah, it's I can feel the pressure building up.
I gotta race like a piss horse.
It's like if you shake a soda so much, it feels like it's gonna open up by itself.
Yeah. So we either don't do a death clause for a while and just let it fizzle out and like, let the pressure just diminish on its own, or we fucking just go for it. But we'll see. But your cousin, he gave us a call. He wants to do a death clause with us, but he works in the movie industry.
Yeah, he's an editor.
Yeah. And so he gave us some insight on. Oh, shout out to Louis. It was so funny. He called right before we started recording. He was like, "Hey, big fan, long time listener, first time caller. I wish we would have gotten recorded because you were holding so we can all hear it in our cans."
I got the
The audio.
audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
It sounded
I got,
cool. It sounded like we were getting a call,
Yeah.
like a caller.
I got the
"This is
audio of
fucking
it.
sick. Nice.
Yeah.
Good work. Good catch. But he gave us some
Long
insight
time
on.
listener, first time caller.
I've
I feel like
always
I
wanted-
know you.
Yeah, I feel like I know you. You don't know me.
Can I park here for a minute?
I've always wanted to call a radio show and say that. First time, long time listener, first time caller. But
First
so
time
it's cool
listener,
when you
long time caller.
I call you guys all the time. But this is my first time listening to the show. This is so weird. I didn't know it was this kind of a show. But another big story on the news is the actors joining the strike, the writers' strike. So for the first time since I think the 60s, the writers and the actors are both on strike. So he gave us some insight on that. And it was pretty interesting. What he said was it was because the big movie studios were trying to do body scans for doubles and extras. So what that means is they would just do body scans and they would just pay them for that day. And then they would just use AI to regenerate these, basically turn them into NPCs.
Yeah. So basically, I came across one of the guys from like one of the old shows that I used to watch from like Disney Channel, and he was saying that he's like a lot of people think that every actor is rich, and he's like, this will guarantee like my pay. He was like, yes, I took a deal with Disney, but I didn't make anything. He's like, I don't even own a house. He's like, I have to pay rent. I have to find jobs to do. He goes, this is one way that will guarantee like my pay and like set in stone while doing like having contracts like that and becoming unionized.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up because it's like it, especially with the extras. There are so many actors and writers that that's why you see like that whole stereotype of like a writer or an actor working at a coffee shop or waiting on tables and things like that, because they have to keep doing that. Even if you see them on TV and stuff, you'll see them like in the off season, they're still working and stuff, like these side jobs trying to stretch that dollar.
Did you ever see that movie, The Internship, with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
I think I have.
Do you remember the guy that was pulling out his eyebrows? I forgot his name in the movie.
Let's see.
But
I do that. That's like a symptom of like anxiety.
yeah, so like he was like super anxious because he thought he was gonna.
Oh yeah, and then in the like one scene in the like one eyebrow's completely
Yeah.
gone, right?
Dude, he was
I'm always afraid of that.
he was my waiter at the comedy club when I went to go see Hollywood Babylon.
Really?
He was my waiter. Yeah.
See? Yeah, so it's, and then we were talking too, like, oh man, their craft services too. The craft table. So if they only work for one day, they're not getting fed. So like the extras, they go, and a lot of times they just go and just chill, and they don't use them that day, but they still get paid for the day, and they still get fed. And a lot of actors have come up that way, you know, meeting people and glad handing, and then sometimes I've heard a lot of stories about an extra saying something in a movie, and then the director likes it, and they're like, "Oh, do that again," and then they get paid for a speaking role. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have gotten shouted down, like, "Shut the fuck up! You ruined that shot." But it is just like any other industry, like a stepping stone. But it's also like I talked about on Walking Blind, like seeing the guitar player for Death by Stereo, and we assume like we're big fans, and we go watch them and stuff, and watch them play shows, and they're like gods on stage, and then they get off stage and then they go fucking punch a clock, and it's got to be the same for it's got to be very few actors that make it with that longevity that we see them in movie after movie after movie, and they're just fucking huge. That's got to be very few and far between.
There's so many industries like that, dude. It's insane. Like I was watching a video the other day on cheerleaders. Like they make nothing. I forgot what city it was, but it was like in the NBA where the cheerleaders had to sue for like wrongful practices and shit because they were getting paid like almost not minimum wage, but like $20 an hour. In a basketball game, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is.
They basically get paid like gig workers.
Yeah. So now, and that's 82 games, or no, it's 41 games a year at home. So they were making like $4 or $5 grand a year.
Yeah.
That's why like people like if you're a cheerleader, you have to have a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with like referees; they have a full-time job, but they get paid so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now cheerleaders, I think the minimum's like $300 an hour, which is pretty good. But just, again, you're only working like 2 hours, and
Yeah. That's got to be like a second job.
dude,
Which sucks because you're basically like you spend as much time as the athletes.
dude, this awesome liquid death is fucking making me burp like crazy. Sorry, apologies.
But it's
Step away from the mic. Burp.
chocolate rain.
Liquid death makes me all gassy inside. Liquid death.
And then on the bottom right there, I'm stepping away from the mic to burp.
Liquid death. I'm gonna write that song, dude.
Oh, it's also Milk Chocolate Day. Chocolate Day.
Milk chocolate day.
Is
I don't know why that's eating me alive.
Dude, I can like just okay. Real quick, I have to get an ADHD test.
Mm-hmm.
It was suggested by my therapist. So just let you know if
Spoiler alert. You passed.
spoiler, 100%.
A plus.
A++.
I text my wife. I'm like, oh, my therapist wants me to get an ADHD test, and she like just put LOL. You have ADHD for sure. And I was just like reading the symptoms, like shouting like random stuff sometimes.
What up, bird?
Me, dude.
And like I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, we're in the truck. I'll just start singing like some random ass song.
Oh my god! Those are the things that eat me alive the most. What up, bird? That's it. Came from I was driving, and then I just go, holy shit! Look at the size of that bird, and then he just looks at it, and then he starts rolling down his window. What up, bird?
Tell me why. No,
dying.
that happened camping because I do that shit all the time. So we went to Sequoia. We were walking around, and there was a lady who all of a sudden, like everyone's taking pictures at one of the big trees, and she goes, "Look at the mommy!" And then I was like, "Did I just hear that right?" And then I didn't realize she was still standing there. Excuse me. And I was like, "Look at the mommy!" And I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that out loud." So the entire time this trip, I was just like. Because I made everyone hike a lot. So everyone was pissed at me. And they're like all walking in the heat.
They're like, just because it's your birthday.
Yeah.
You were
for
like
real.
that meme with Nick Cage and fucking Pedro
Yes.
Pascal.
No joke. Cheyenne was pissed. My friend Bianca was pissed. Her fiance was like, whatever. And Madison was having a great time. But I was like, this is so fun. And everyone else was like, fuck you. Like, no.
You're just Pedro Pascal.
And every time I take my phone and be like, look at the mommy.
like, shut up. Man.
I do shit.
I have to stop myself because lately all that's been creeping into my head is Peaches.
That was the next one, dude. Yes, on Friday he started just belting out from the backseat. He just watched the movie for the first time, like the day before, and he belted out the entire song.
Mario
And then-
Luigi.
His fucking memory is nuts. So then I put the song on, and he started singing along to it. We were just fucking dying. He was just sitting in traffic. Yeah.
I love you.
The way that Iris sings Christmas songs is the way I do too. So I'll start with just the beginning line. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then Shine's like, can you finish the song? And I'm like, no, that's the best part.
It's like like holding in a sneeze.
Yeah.
Iris, my daughter, she sings. She's obsessed with 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, she sang it to me last time.
She's still singing it every minute of every day.
It's 12-day Christmas. And then she's like, sit down. I was like, okay. Like, all right, okay, sing me.
This is going to be a while.
Yep.
There's 12 days, and I got to go through each one every time.
That's fucking hilarious.
And I'll shout on the 5th day, because it's 5 golden rings. She belts it.
Golden rings.
So she's been going through my wife's jewelry, looking for golden rings.
You gotta buy her 5 golden rings, dude.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Dude.
get her like a kid's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her some chain.
Let me show you what's in my Amazon cart right now. It's like a little jewelry box and like 100 pieces of costume
If,
jewelry.
if you go get cheap jewelry, dude, give me a gold chain to go with this shirt.
I got you, fam.
I need
I got you, fam.
say less, fam.
Say less. Pay less, fam.
Yeah.
Amazon.
I do that with a. Do you know?
The Muffin Man. Nice. Yeah, those will work. Just get
Oh,
a 5
yeah.
of them. Or is that like 1 pack?
It's 1 pack.
Nice. Nice. I started saying that now.
Yeah. Nice.
I was like, nice. And someone looked at me and I'm like, look away.
Share the backline. Check it out.
Hashtag shout out.
Share the backline.
Hashtag.
YouTube.com/@share-the-backline. And they're like, what? What a bunch of gibberish. Nice them and then a URL.
She should go get ADHD tested.
Yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to ask my therapist like on Thursday, be like, hey, question. How do I get tested?
Definitely has.
Yeah.
Have you guys been, do you guys have any phobias?
Do I?
Can they do tests for phobias
I'm
to
phobia
see
free, bro.
what's an actual phobia and what's like just
A fear, like a natural fear.
a fear or an annoyance? Because for all of you listening, Google trypophobia.
No.
No, don't do that.
You do it.
No.
But
Don't listen.
everybody that knows what that is like, what a fucking dick. Yeah. They should shut it off. Fuck these guys. Google trypophobia at your own risk, at your own peril.
I don't
But
think it's
is
a
that-
phobia, but I don't
Right?
like. No, not that.
Oh.
I was gonna say I don't like my hands being like sticky or slimy or like when I do crafts. When I did crafts in like kindergarten and stuff, and they made you use like popsicle sticks. Oh hell no! Count me out. I would sit there and be
Oh,
like,
this guy hates
no.
sticks too, especially in corn dogs.
Stupid.
He likes the pee-pee holes on his corn dog. I
like-
get that though. So you would never put Elmer's glue on your hands and then
fuck.
then peel them all
I
off?
did it once, and I was like, "What am I supposed to do now?" And I sat there staring at it, and I was like, "Try."
Yeah, you dry it and then you just peel it. Oh,
I did it
so
once, and that was it.
satisfying. It feels so good.
Even when I taught preschool, I didn't have a sink in my classroom, and I told my aide, I was like, "I'll be right back," and I had to dig out like the pumpkin guts, and I ran to the bathroom. washed
Yeah,
my
pumpkin
hands.
guts are kind of gross though.
Yeah.
I bought one of those pumpkin. Well, you were here for pumpkin carving.
Yep.
I got a pumpkin carving kit and it had a drill bit with a big ball. Like you basically just put it in the drill and then it
Nice.
like
Nice.
takes out all the guts. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
All the skins or whatever.
Dude, I saw a video today where this guy gets a watermelon and he like cores it almost, and he hands the piece to the customer. It's like a little stand, and he gets like one of those mixers and just mixes the inside,
Turns
Those-
it into juice,
throws a bunch of ice in there. And I'm like,
berries and stuff.
fuck, that must taste so good. I love like watermelon juice like that, dude.
Me too.
Like the aguas frescas.
Yeah.
We get like a little chunk of watermelon,
Yeah, when you
dude.
get the chunks of watermelon and like with the boba straw.
Yeah. even like the pepino aguas
Yes.
frescas, dude. You get the
Yeah.
little seeds too, and it's like, oh my god, it's so good.
Can you please put that as a button?
Well, oh my god.
Oh
so
my
good.
god, so good.
Oh my god, it's so
Oh
good.
yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
But yeah, like trypophobia, I wouldn't call that a phobia either. It's just it makes me feel uneasy, and it's I don't know how else to describe it. So if you guys know what I'm talking about,
You know,
it
Sarah
makes
Paulson
my
has
teeth. Sarah, her name is Sarah Paulson.
Her
Yeah.
name was Sarah Paulson.
Her name was Sarah Paulson.
that. Yeah, from American Horror Story.
You were in my head right now. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
She has that, and they didn't tell her in one of the last seasons that she was in that they didn't tell her that one of the masks was gonna be
One
like
of-
a bunch of things.
One of the posters freaked me out for American Horror. That's how I knew about American Horror Story, because I was like driving next to a bus and then I was like, whoa! And it was like a face with like it was like a beehive,
Yeah.
and there were like bees coming out of the face or whatever.
Yeah, no one told her about it, and then Ellen scared her on her show. She was like, "Oh, so this scares you?" And she put up a honeycomb on a
dick.
thing.
That's fucked up. Like it doesn't like it makes me feel uneasy, and it makes my teeth. itchy,
Can you look at
fuzzy.
octopus?
It like makes my teeth feel weird.
Can you look at octopi
Octopi?
suckers?
Yeah, I love. That's like one of
You-
my favorite
like the
animals.
suckers?
Yeah.
Like you can look at that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why.
Which is weird.
You
But
know-
if they were holes, it would bother me.
They are holes. Have
But
you
they're
seen
suckers.
them? No. Look.
Don't ruin. Don't ruin.
I got
don't
you.
ruin an octopi for me.
Don't put it on here. No,
I'm
no,
going to.
no. Please
Do
don't.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do you
I
wanna
like things
see?
that scare me. Like because I
Turn away now.
Turn it in.
Turn away
Oh,
now.
for the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys are sensitive, turn away.
Let's see.
What's it? I'm just browsing it over there, and it's still on you for some reason.
Let's see.
Oh, is it really?
She takes a week off, and
Forgets to switch cameras.
yeah.
Oh no! I was gonna move it after I put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Oh, there's a little hole in the center.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me.
That bothers my friend. I had.
Oh wait, okay. If you do the close-up shot, and there's a lot of them, but you never
look.
like.
Look at that.
All right, my teeth are getting a little tingly.
Look at that.
That one kind of bugs me.
They're holes.
Okay, my teeth are feeling fuzzy now.
They're holes.
Okay, that bugged me. But I want to consider it a phobia. I want to like freak out. But like I also thought I had a fear of heights, and
You were fine on
we
your
went
story.
yeah, we went on a fucking lift on a boom arm in a cage. And the whole time, the guy was like, "This is fucking scary, man." I was like, "It was fucking totally." Like, I looked over at him like Nick Cage, and he was just like, "He's like, oh, I haven't done this in a long time, so I showed up before you guys just to practice a little bit." I was like, "Oh, great!"
With his weed bandana.
Yeah, but he got us up there safely. He said he smashed the cage into the wall before the boss got there.
Oh shit.
And I was just going up there and I was like, great. This is fine. But you said it like when we had to put the harnesses on, you said it in front of me. You're like, you're like, but you're afraid of heights, dude. And then they got quiet and then he kind of like walked away. And I was like, God damn it.
I had to
Not in
salute-
front of the guy. Yeah.
I just salute you all the way up. Godspeed, brisket.
I didn't want to look down, but also you guys were doing funny shit. So I had to look down and film it. So yeah, I mean, that was fine. So I don't know.
I don't know. I've been wanting to talk about this for weeks. I just keep forgetting.
Your phobia?
I wouldn't call it a phobia. It's just something that makes me uneasy. Like, I'm desensitized to a lot of shit online. Like, a lot of videos.
Oh, you're one of those kids that would go to like gore.com and shit, huh?
Yeah, at school and stuff. And, like, if you tell me about a video, I've probably seen it. Like, one of those videos. But I could watch all those. No issues. Like, people, like car accidents, nothing. Mm-hmm. What really, like, gets under my skin and makes my skin crawl is fucking skateboard bails.
Like when they break things, or just like them just bailing.
Just
like,
them bailing or like hitting the back of their head.
When they get
Oh,
speed
yeah.
wobbles.
Yeah. Well, no, not so much because those are funny. You're stupid. But like if somebody's doing like a 15 stare, and they like the board shoots out and they hit the back of their head, like that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same when I see somebody like fall to their knees or whatever. And I don't know how to describe that feeling. You get like
I
chills.
think I'm like that. Like makes me uneasy is like the UFC videos where people kick and they break their legs and it
Oh
fully
my
extends
God.
out. I can't.
Yeah, like Anderson Silva. Mm-hmm. That video.
Or Connor
Like, it
when he takes a
folds right
step
in half.
back and it's
The
holds.
ankle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
his ankle just. Oh.
I could watch all that. Dude.
No, I can't. That I think because I've always rolled my ankles and I tore my ACL and had surgery. I could just imagine what that.
I
shit
forgot the
is.
quarterback's name, but there's like a famous clip where he's like getting sacked and you just see his like go.
Ooh, fuck that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Did you ever get injured doing jujitsu?
No, they're pretty safe at the one I go to.
Nice.
This guy I used to work with, I guess he rolled with somebody like 4 times his size. This guy was probably 150 pounds. He said he rolled with somebody that was like 300 pounds.
And just flatten them.
He flattened him and broke his collarbone and ripped his shoulder out.
My professor, she's like a multi-world champion for a black belt. And there was a guy who has a lot of pride. And people come to our studio and they're like, I want to roll with your best person. She's our best person.
Yeah.
He didn't
Doesn't want
tap.
to get beaten by a girl.
He didn't tap. And she broke his arm. She's like, all right, I'm going to keep going. And she broke his arm.
Good.
stupid people.
Idiot.
Yep.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly.
I rolled with my dad.
Big
My
man.
dad's like so much taller than me and so much bigger than me, and I'm like, okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't,
Oh,
I
is he
can't
trained
move.
too?
Yeah, so my whole family does except my mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my boys into it. I don't think my daughter would be. I think she'll just like kick everybody's ass. They're gonna have to move her up like
That's what they did to my brother.
like in weight class, and so she'll be a 5 years old rolling with like 13-year-olds.
She's a fucking unit.
Yeah, she's a little tank, dude. So when I get home from work, one of my boys, Teddy, he like bends down. He's like he hits the ground because he wants me to lay down so he could jump up over me. So he'll start it, and then my other boy comes and he's jumping over me and they're smacking me, and then they leave, and then just Iris from the top rope. From the top rope! Dude, she fucking got me right dead center on the spine with her knee.
Oh.
It's just like 65 pounds. She just,
And she notices you got hurt, and she just like picks you up and carries you to bed.
Tucks you in, gives you a
Yeah.
kiss.
Just lay down
night,
here,
Daddy.
Dad.
Start singing the 12 Days of Christmas to you.
Yeah, she's walking out.
Yeah.
Like, it's a 12.
on the first Christmas.
Just making you an ice pack. You get so no phobias?
I don't think so.
HATElyn? No
I don't
phobias?
think so.
Because I had arachnophobia, but I think that's all gone.
Yeah, I think so too.
You have to stop me from touching spiders a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you don't know what kind of spider that is.
Okay, wait. Actually, I do have phobia. Thinking about it. Kind of. I don't like bugs, but if I find a bug in my room or in the vicinity that I'm going to sleep in and I can't kill it, I will stuff my ears with something or wear a headband because I think that
it's
they're
gonna
going to
get in
lay
there?
eggs in my ears. Yeah.
Ew.
I just hate a bunch of stuff. I don't
No
hate,
phobias?
I hate ants. I hate porta potties.
Oh, I hate porta potties.
I would call that a phobia.
Lemon treats.
Maybe not a phobia.
Just a hatred.
Hatred.
Pure hatred.
We're going to do a hatred podcast.
A hatred
Hatred
pod.
episode, yeah.
Hate pod.
All our gripes.
Yep.
That's every podcast.
Yeah, true. You get fucking grumpy old man and HATElyn. And somebody named HATElyn.
Somebody named Halen. Some random ass person.
And somebody we call HATElyn. Are we doing Threads?
I
The
am.
podcast?
I don't know. Yes.
Can you guys explain Threads to me?
Threads is Twitter
Oh,
on Instagram.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Yeah, it's a separate app.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you make. I thought it was like stories or whatever. Different.
No, Threads is Twitter.
Like, how do I post the thread?
Threads is Instagram's Twitter, and Twitter sent I think probably like a cease and desist to Meta. Like, hey, you're copying our
But everybody's done
But
that.
Twitter's dying.
But the thing is,
Like Facebook did it to MySpace. MySpace did it to Friendster.
the
What
thing
the hell
is,
is Friendster?
It was the original MySpace.
it's for old people. Don't worry about it. I wasn't on Friendster.
It was for young people, but those people are old now. I.e. me.
There was another one that's like 5-star or some shit like that. I don't remember. It was like hot for like a week, and then
Dude, if you guys remember Friendster, leave a fucking comment down below. Shout out to Friendster.
No.
It was like, it must have been like maybe my senior year when it came out, but it came out like maybe like a couple years before MySpace, and then it just fucking wiped it out.
I know the name. I never went on Friendster. From MySpace. MySpace. I was a fucking professional MySpace editor, dude.
I never had a MySpace. It's too young.
Yeah, by the time you were born, it was already dead.
I was on Facebook when you had to get invited to Facebook, dude.
Yeah,
Did you get
remember that?
invited?
I remember that.
You
Yeah.
had to get invited.
I wasn't allowed to have Facebook until I moved in my freshman year of high school.
Facebooks. I held out
And then
on
I
Facebook
deleted
for a
it.
long time.
I had it for 3 years and then I deleted it.
I saw it
Dude,
on
I
Facebook.
fucking never look at mine.
I send you all this. I poke you all the time.
I fucking completely forgot about poking. Dude, I've like I've checked it maybe 3 or 4 times in the last like 6 years. I had friend requests. I went and I was like, oh shit, I have friend requests to approve. And 3 of them have already passed. It's not funny, but I was like, this goes to show you. I was like looking at him like, I was like, man, all these friend requests I never saw. And then I was like, oh, he died already. This guy died. This guy died. I was like, holy shit. I should check him more often. Jeez.
I haven't accepted a friend request in I don't know how long on Facebook. Somebody got mad at me for it.
Facebook.
I forgot what I was gonna say though. I mean, MySpace was the shit, dude. I've said it before, and I'll say it 100 times again. If they went back to their like 2006 to 2010 format, I am fucking there.
They should.
All day, all night.
Oh, the other thing I found was my ex. There was a request for in a relationship status that I never saw because I never look at Facebook. I was like, oh, well, that came and went. I guess deny. Like do it now,
Stress
like after
out.
the fact.
Stress
Approve.
press approve. Like what the fuck?
It's like people died, relationships ended. And I'm like, I finally see them
Approve
on
it and then
Facebook.
switch it to it's complicated.
Yeah.
So if you guys have sent me anything on Facebook, I'm sorry. I have not checked it.
Find them. There's only so many O'Brien Ruiz. Just add them.
Yeah, dude, it's we've been through this already.
Yeah.
Don't try to find me. Because I was giving out a prize if you could find me.
Yeah, last episode you missed it. Like, you need to be here every week, HATElyn, to stop him. You need to stop him. I can only do so
He's
much.
like, this is my address. Come visit me.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't.
So I'll give you
I
a
need new
VHS.
friends. Come visit me. And then he gives me a look. I'm like, just kidding. Do it.
I need somebody to play show with.
Yeah. I'm tired of playing child by myself. Come visit me.
I'll put on pants. I won't play my underwear.
I won't wear my nightie.
I never said that.
Oh, you're right.
No pants, child. Let's do this. That's going to be my OnlyFans. Just me playing child in my underwear.
NHL. It's not even the most current NHL. It's not even 24. He's playing 22 still.
Yeah, it'll be grainy photos of me doing that on my fucking 10-year-old iPhone.
He can't. Have you ever noticed like he puts a song on his videos because when he takes a video on his phone, it ticks.
Yeah, voice notes too. I can't send voice notes because all the audio is just like. Yeah, but I can do it. I can take a video on Instagram and it's clear, or send a voice message on Instagram and it's clear. But if I use the camera app on the thing, I'm gonna ignore that. You do. I'm gonna ignore that. Get a new phone.
Comment down below if you think O'Brien should get a new phone.
And please help us get subscribers. I want him to get his first tattoo.
Yeah, tip.
Please.
Leave a tip too, so I can get a new phone.
No, you don't got to do all that. Just share, like, and subscribe.
Yep.
Then why is it there?
Do we
You
have
need new socks. I saw your socks, dude.
Fuck you.
You showed them to me.
I thought you were
voluntarily.
talking about mine. Mine are all stained. They're all white and they're stained. I was like,
These
damn.
holes.
Are you one of those guys that has holes in his chonies and
That's
keeps
me.
wearing?
So, okay.
That's me. Guilty.
We
I
went,
wouldn't wear them like on a date or whatever if somebody's gonna see my chonies.
we went back. Well, I wouldn't call it back to school shopping. It's like,
That's my date pair.
You're one good pair. That's my good pair. That's my
Hey,
good
Ma!
eye.
Where's my good pair of underwear? No, go ahead.
Back to school shopping, but not back to school shopping.
yeah, because my daughter's going to kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and go buy her shoes. We went to the mall. And like, as I got in the car, like for some reason, all my Carhartt shirts have holes. And that's like the only shirt I wear are my Carhartt shirts. So I'm like, okay, my shirt has a hole. My underwear has a hole. My pants
socks.
have a hole.
You're holy.
I told my wife, everything I'm wearing has a hole except for my shoes.
Your glasses have a hole.
My glasses have a fucking hole. You made me do this. Yeah.
Your butt has a hole.
Boo.
She laughed. She can't boo me. She can't boo me
Alright.
after you got a giggle. Your corn dog as a whole.
I was just gonna say that, dude. That's why I laughed. Because my brain was just
Corn dog, corn dog, corn dog.
I'm gonna go home now.
take me with you.
Oh, yeah.
Leave me.
You gotta walk home now.
I'm gonna start doing. Dude, I got a Twitter just to post random thoughts or whatever, but I haven't done it in a long time.
Tweeter.
I'm just gonna copy and paste. I would basically do it so I can share on Instagram. You know, does like a screenshot.
My
whatever.
Twitter is still blocked because most of the shit was so depressing that I was tweeting on there, and I don't know why.
You blocked it?
Yeah, like I put myself on private,
Oh,
so
I
nobody
see.
can see shit.
I thought so you can see it. You're like, I don't want to be reminded this time in my life.
True.
Sorry.
Which is what I should have done to my MySpace.
Block it.
They
Block it?
I don't
Put
know
it
how
in
many
your
times
pocket?
so I can't see it. I don't know how many times we've said this, but I don't see why they don't bring it back. Nostalgia is such a powerful drug.
It
If
is.
they did that, it would just make billions. We should just buy MySpace and do it.
I don't think we have enough money. I think Pepsi owns it, or they owned a piece of it.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
We need Pepsi money?
And Justin Timberlake money.
Subscribe, people. Oh, yeah, Justin Timberlake.
I don't know if he's still part of it. He's
If
like,
this podcast, we promise you guys, if you guys make this podcast blow up, tell all your friends about this.
we're
tell,
gonna get a tattoo.
tell all your friends. I'll get a tattoo, and then we'll buy MySpace and re-release it for all of you with an easy-to-use phone app, a mobile app
Dude.
that's compatible. That's compatible with iOS 2. Well, like on my iPhone 10.
Do you remember going on the web browser to go on MySpace on your phone?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, on the Sidekick.
Yeah. On a sidekick.
Didn't the Sidekick have an app for the? It was like the first time it had like a mobile app,
I don't remember.
or at least a message.
I think it had a messenger.
You know what I want to do? I want to download the old, because this door in here in the pod room, it sounds exactly like the AIM, like when you sign out. It sounds exactly like it. I heard it and I thought it was like on the computer or something. I was like, I just got fucking transported back to my room at my parents' house.
They shut down the AIM servers. not
Did
too
they
long
really?
ago. Yeah.
That's so sad.
This is a fucking huge time in my life.
Yeah, they should bring them back. Or at least I'll download I got to find the ringtone. So like when I get a text
Oh
message.
my god.
Bloop, bloop.
No, please don't.
Yeah, you would hate. I kept doing making a sound on my phone, and you kept checking your phone. I was just like,
I know it's not my ringtone. I know it's not, but still, it's like
Gotta double check.
I had to check the work phone because I haven't memorized all those sounds yet. So
Yeah,
it's only been a year. Same phone. Dude, this guy first week he had to get a new phone, and then
you ran it over.
you dropped it underneath the trailer on
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah,
You said,
it was,
yeah.
yeah, it was just gravel or whatever, and I was like, "Where's my phone?" It's like, no way. Let me go check. And I walked over to the driveway, and I was face down on the rocks, all smashed.
And then Ryan got a new phone already too. It's like
Yeah, his didn't work.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck are these guys doing over there?
Damn, Daniel.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I still have my phone.
You what?
Still have my work phone.
Big man. So we're not going to mention these?
Stupid. Boo.
What are we at, HATElyn?
Now we're in 10 minutes.
Now
Oh, real quick. I did some research for the pod,
Okay.
and I got the Reese's Puffs minis. And I crushed 2 bowls. Yes, it's a buy. Give me 10 out of 10. If you guys
Would recommend.
would recommend. Fucking delicious. The only thing I wasn't a big fan of is it doesn't, like, when you get a bowl of, what is it, Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Puffs, you get that delicious chocolate milk at the end. This one didn't do that. And like the milk didn't have any flavor, which is like, that's kind of the best part of, but the cereal was bomb. I had a great mouthfeel.
At the same time,
Don't use that clip.
at the same time, I bought mini Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah, how were those?
2 out of 10, dude.
2 out
Really?
of 10.
They weren't even mid, dude. Like
Damn. They were below mid? Sub mid?
below sub mid. So
Yeah, so
don't buy.
not a buy.
Not
For
a
the
buy.
minis, Reese's Puffs, it's a buy.
Yeah.
You got to show me your outfit of the day. You got to go first.
Mine?
Yeah.
My fucking drip?
Yeah. Let me see your shoes. I can't even see your shoes from one angle.
Just put it on.
Okay, Andrew,
Put
go.
on Beardley's cam.
There you go.
Oh, are we both wearing? We're both wearing.
The knot.
Air Max.
The knot.
Oh, mine are falling apart.
Fucking dripped out.
The knot.
All right, hit the hate mode cam.
Let's see. I got you.
I don't know why we had this stupid idea of buying like well, mine fits like a regular shirt, but
Where is it? Oh, I didn't close it. It's right here.
you guys have really big shirts. We bought them at Burlington on clearance. Shout out to Burlington.
Yeah, shout out to Burlington. Yeah, he was busy. Yeah,
And then I
those are the
have
shoes.
shark shoes.
Throw them up.
Me Tiburones.
Tiburonis.
Tiburones. There, I got you. Tiburones. Tiburones.
We are the fucking drippiest podcast on the internet right now.
Yeah.
I just need a gold chain for this shirt.
I need some more Tiburones.
Yeah, you get the Tiburon tattoo on your
my
knee.
knee.
Got them on your feet.
See.
Shark Week 2 is coming up.
Yep.
Shark. Shout out to Shark Week. That's another thing.
Dude, okay.
Did you see that fucking submarine whale that they made? It looks like a legit, like a blue whale or something, right? But there's a bulb, like a little viewing
To
deck
save
on
you
the
from
bottom.
sharks.
Yeah.
So you can go
2 things, real quick.
So down.
2 things.
2 things.
One about submarines, one about... Did you know the fucking cartel is making submarines?
Submarines?
What?
They're making them out of fiberglass. They're undetectable by radar.
They've been making them, right?
They cost like $5 million. Once they do a delivery, they just sink the submarine.
Oh shit!
Damn.
This baller.
You know, sharks are eating cocaine. They're finding cocaine in the ocean.
Cocaine
Yeah,
shark.
when the
You know how
when the cartel submarines implode,
Yep.
the sharks eat the coke. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's my head. But last night I watched like 2 hours of shark videos, like just drone footage of sharks.
Have you seen how close you are in the ocean to sharks
Oh
at all
yeah,
times?
especially here, right?
It's fucking
I
crazy.
want to go to Australia to see the great whites, but also for spiders.
You can see great whites here.
Boaters.
But there's more of them.
Yeah,
Or where is it where they breach? That's South Africa, right?
I don't know.
Where they like come out of the water,
I don't know.
like explode, like bam. There's basically the seals die on impact because it's like getting hit by a car. Fascinated by it, yeah, because they come up like 60 miles per hour. Fucking seals just chilling.
Dude, I never liked Shark Week because I hate commercials.
Oh,
Like I don't watch regular TV.
but
at
they're all shark themed commercials.
Yeah, still.
That's pretty cool.
I don't.
He said, no, homie.
I don't do commercials. That's why I got mad at you guys the other day because you were playing a YouTube video and there was fucking ads.
Yeah,
What
right.
is-
He doesn't have the premium subscription, so every time he'll be like we'd be like on a long drive and he'd be knocked out in the back, and then an ad comes on and me and Ryan look at each other like, and then he wakes up, he's like, "Is that a fucking ad?" Holy shit! And the ad comes on, I try to skip it as quickly as possible.
No. It's just part of the video.
It's part of the video. I just want to fast forward through this part of the video. It's not an ad
I fucking hate.
for me on these.
I hate commercials and ads.
In ads.
I think that's why I have so many subscriptions.
and porta potties and lemon treats.
Like Peacock. I get Peacock free with my cable and internet,
The internet,
but
They
I
should
pay the
make-
$5 a month extra to have no ads.
I feel that.
Thanks, Suits. It's trending on Netflix too.
We did that.
We did that.
We
Yeah.
did, we did. We did this. I don't know whether there aren't companies in cahoots with ad agencies making commercials very, like, even more unbearable. So people get so annoyed by the ads that they subscribe. They get the premium subscriptions.
True.
Maybe they already are. So ads are pretty annoying now. But who's even paying for ad campaigns? Who's watching ads?
Today's sponsor.
Fuck.
Raid Shadow.
Liquid. Yeah, right. What are those fucking video games? I
Raid
never
Shadow
click on
Legend.
those video games
I did.
that you see on. Well, I don't know about like on pod, but the random ones you see on Instagram. It's like if you scroll, like every third post is an ad for
I'll
some
download
game.
some and then I'll delete them because it has too many commercials.
Yes.
And because of
basically
my
just a
subscription,
long ad.
yeah, I was gonna say I'll just stick with the arcade because it comes with my subscription. So I'm like, whatever, no commercials.
Yeah, those fucking games are annoying. But they get me every time. It's like, you're either a genius or a psychotic. And I'm like, oh shit, am I psychotic? Yeah, I know I'm not a genius. But I worry sometimes about the other guy. The psychotic one. And I'm like, wait, no, this is stupid. They got me. They're going to get me.
Got him.
Speaking of suits and ads, dude. I don't know if they're targeting me because I talk about it and I suggest it to everybody. But they hired the actors from Suits to do ad reads
Oh, and you're getting those.
for
They
game.
fucking got your ass, dude.
I haven't downloaded the game yet, but
They got your number.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. Fuck. I'm like, hey, it's Lewis. Hey, it's Michael.
Yeah.
He's such a bitch.
And I bet you only you and our listeners are getting those ads. And then probably me. Fucking it. As soon as we stop recording, I'm gonna get those
Yeah.
ads too. So we fucking talking about them. God damn it! What else did I?
You're welcome.
My dyslexic ass read our
Wrote red. That was a perfect dyslexia.
read our story Suits as sluts. I had to go back again and be like, wait, what did that say? And I was like, never mind, it's Suits.
You're like, oh, nice. Oh, it's just suits. Oh, hell yeah, sluts.
Sluts in Suits.
Best of both worlds.
Coming this fall.
You liked suits.
Sluts gone wild
Now
in
it's sluts
Suits.
in suits.
But it's men sluts.
Man, yeah.
So it's just suits, but they're not attorneys.
Or what are we at?
1 hour and 19 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You want to land this bird?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it with one bean boozle each
What?
for old time's sake.
Why'd you look?
You can't look. You gotta
Oh, okay.
shake that shit up.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake bean boozle.
Well,
Oh,
I'll
look
do
at
it
it.
at the same time, and I'll put myself on the big screen so you can see it on the TV.
Oh, god damn it. That's a good one.
I'll take it. It's girthy.
That's what she
Ooh,
said.
that's a booger. Or
Pick mine. Pick my booger.
got a good one.
Yes. No, it has a little thing though. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Bottoms up. Mmm. That's delightful. Sorry about the chewing sound.
I don't know what I got yet.
It's me either.
Oh, mine's like pear or apple. Mine's apple.
Mine tastes like a Sprite.
Mine's salty.
Booger. Beans. Booger. What the fuck?
But they're starting to have like the aftertaste. Of
Well,
everything.
thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Remember to like and share, and subscribe. 1,000 subscribers, we all get share the Backline tattoos.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
1,000. So tell your friends to subscribe. Be our street team.
So this sticker, we're gonna make another one, a different one, a cooler one, but it's gonna have a little banner that says the first 100. So if you're in our top 100 subscribers on YouTube, you're gonna get a free sticker. It's gonna be cool.
Nice.
Maybe we'll do a patch
Nice.
Nice one.
for the hardcores.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, dude. Imagine having
A big back patch.
like a first 100 patch, and then every like first 200, first 300.
That's cool.
Let's
And
do
then
it.
mine will be a tattoo.
Yeah,
First
the
1,000.
Oh, real quick, I started watching videos on on sewing machines and making patches and stuff.
They're
like,
expensive though.
Like single needle sewing machines that
Oh my God.
that can make a patch. Like I could do this at my house. I'll just set it and forget it.
Do you know how much they are though?
$800. Yeah, they're expensive.
They're more. They're like they like cap out at like 2,500.
Yeah, so if any of you make patches and already have that machine, let us know.
We're gonna do like the old school punk patch, dude.
Eric, I'm looking at you. Oh, where it's like a cutout of a t-shirt?
Yeah, the silk screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like it feels like Dickies
Yeah,
material. I don't know. Or canvas. Canvas. There you go.
Yeah. We'll do that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Whenever you're listening or watching, I hope you're having a good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, have one of those.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.